What do we have on the table today?
Well, we understand that President Bola Tinubu has sent a special envoy to Ghana to go and assess the situation on ground. That team was being led by the Minister of State for Foreign Affairs, Bianca Ojukwu. Looking at this Nigeria Must Go protest in Ghana, I would say it just leaves a bad taste in my mouth, because if Nigerians are not being profiled for crime, you know, we are having restrictions, bans here and there and all of that. And I just keep wondering, why always us? Why are we always at the center of this kind of controversy? Yes, the minister has already reported that, you know, there's calm right now on ground. Decency has been restored. But this already paints a bad picture about a country that is regarded as the giant of Africa, you know. And, you know, this is a country that, you know, has supported some of all these countries in terms of all, you know, aid and all of that. And we're having this kind of battle. Does it have to do with crime? Should we be talking about crime? Should we be talking about, is there a gap in governance? You know, we need to assess the situation holistically. And I don't think it just has to do with governance alone. We have to look at our attitude as a people. What kind of image are we portraying to other foreign countries? You know, when we're being profiled for crime, why are we always, you know, the center of, you know, that attraction? I don't know. According to that global scaling for, you know, cyber crime, I think we're ranking top. That's one of the kind of assessments that we rank top. I don't think this is kind of image that we should have as a country, and we need to really address this. We need to speak to ourselves as a people and also as a country. The kind of image we project is not actually a good one.
I quite agree with you, and it's entirely not just about governance. It's about the kind of people that we are. I think there's this natural thing about Nigerians. We want to assert ourselves. Even in the country, we want to assert ourselves. And when we find ourselves outside the country, also want to assert ourselves. But I think in asserting yourselves, you must also understand that you are in another man's land, and you cannot lord it over him in his own land. Whether you go to Ghana, the issue was about a certain Nigerian who they said allegedly said he wanted to build a kingdom for his own ethnic group. But you see, it's the people, your host community if they feel threatened by your presence, becomes a problem. So wherever you go, you must comport yourself. Whether even within Nigeria, wherever you are, that is not your home base, you must have respect for your host community, because if they are kind enough to accommodate you, you must also respect their rights. And I think it's a matter of retrospect. Nigerians, we need to speak to ourselves. The Nigerian community, whether it's in Ghana, in South Africa, wherever we find ourselves, we need to speak to ourselves and understand that there is a host community.
For a country like Ghana, I would have said we're more like brothers rather than rivals. You know, the only thing that we should argue about, like Ria, I want to pick something that Ria said, should be jollof rice. That it should end there. It shouldn't go beyond all of that.
Positive argument.
You understand? Well,